Hi scholars, I'm Mrs. Kohle and this is day 3 of summer snacks. So I have another really simple snack for you guys today. We're going to be making fruit sushi. What you're going to need for this is some tortillas. I'm using flour tortillas, but you could use any kind of flexible flatbread for this. You're going to need some fruit. I have a banana, some blueberries, and some strawberries, but you can use any fruit that you like. But I will say if you can make it in like a round cylinder shape, it'll be a lot easier to roll into sushi. And you're also going to need some kind of spread. I have some peanut butter and some cream cheese. You could use sun nut butter, you could use Nutella. Anything that will spread on the tortilla will do just fine. So let's try. So the first thing we're gonna do is take a tortilla and spread it with our spread of choice. My first one, I'm gonna use peanut butter. And you don't need a huge amount, a thin layer will do just fine. Next, you're gonna take some fruit. So I have the one banana. I'm gonna use half of it for each. So I'm gonna cut him in half lengthwise. Again, if you're using a sharp knife, ask for permission, but, oh geez, he broke. For fruit, it's usually soft enough that a butter knife or even a plastic knife would do just fine. I'm making a mess here. So I'm gonna line up my banana at the bottom edge here, and I'm gonna add some strawberries to make this a strawberry banana fruit sushi. But I'm gonna have to cut my strawberries a little bit to make them fit. I'm gonna line up my strawberries in slices along the side of this banana. And not all of this one will fit, so I get a little extra snack. And once you have your fruit aligned the way you want it, you're just gonna roll it up. Just being careful to keep everything together. And this is gonna be my first piece of fruit sushi. I'm gonna put him to the side and make another one. This time I'm gonna use the cream cheese. So for this one, it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to spread my cream cheese on the tortilla. I'm going to put my banana half towards the bottom of the tortilla. And this time I'm going to use some blueberries to go with it. And this might be a little bit harder to keep together because the blueberries are going to fall all over the place, but I'm going to do my best. And then I'm just going to roll it up. And there you go. And right now it doesn't look much like sushi. The next part, you're gonna see how it works. So fun fact about sushi, sushi comes from Japan and it's traditionally a rice and fish, either a roll or they have ones that are just rice with fish on top. To make these, I'm gonna cut the ends because the end pieces aren't going to come out quite as great. And then I'm just gonna cut it into slices like this. Now it looks a little more like sushi. So a little more about sushi. Most people think of raw fish when they hear the word sushi, but actually, the word sushi actually refers to the rice. So without rice, this technically is not sushi, but it looks like it. And it'll be a tasty treat too. So here you have the finished fruit sushi, no fish involved. And feel free to make it your way. Use whatever fruit you want, use whatever spread you want. You can even change up the tortillas. If you're gluten-free, you could try corn tortillas. They're not as flexible, but you could try any other flatbread like a pita or maybe even naan, but be creative. So thank you all for joining me again. I hope you make some beautiful fruit sushi. I hope you enjoyed your first week of extended school year and have a really great long weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday.